Okay, so I've put the chess down to level 2. I'd like to show you some of the differences for chess level 2. And what I'm promoting is the idea of simple or easy chess, chess that you can enjoy. That's one reason I recommend just hitting the back button. If something doesn't go right, hit the back button and try again and try and try. And that's what I did to finally get halfway decent at chess, where I can get some kind of a rating on chess.com. So I'm going to go ahead and start out like I always do with king's pawn to king's pawn 4. See what he does. Sometimes level 2 is better than you think, and sometimes it isn't. We'll see what happens. So I'll let you get everything out of the back row, and I don't see any reason not to go ahead and get this knight out. I get these edge pawns out, so I don't want the knight to come here. So I'm going to go ahead and put the pawn here, because I just don't like dealing with that. I'll do the other one just to be consistent. And then I'll get my white bishop out so I can advance this pawn and protect the bishop and further develop this side of the board. I recommend never taking a move back unless you just really have to. It's okay to retreat if you're being attacked and it's strategic, but just in developing your side of the board, it's not good to take moves back. All right, so now I have done, this is like my complete starting lineup. This is it right here. So what would I like to do? I'm not sure. So if I go here, he's got 3 things on it. I don't. I can go here. I can probably do a reasonable pawn exchange here and get it going my way. If he takes with the knight, I can do that. That leaves my bishop sort of unprotected. I'm going to have to take it back. Now, why he does that, I just don't know. But he does indeed do that. So if I go back here, he is going to fork my... He didn't do it. That's funny. All right, why did he go there? I don't know. So I'm going to go here, which is it leaves my knight unprotected. That's okay. Huh, interesting. I'm not sure why he did that either. So I'm going to go ahead and get this knight up where it's protected. So I've got a conglomerate of pieces here. That's okay. So let's see. He's threatening this pawn. Great. So I'm going to obviously get that out of the way. We'll get it here. I like having a knight next to my king anyway, in case I need to move my rook out of the way. All right, he is doing that. That's fine. So now I'm going to advance this. I don't want his pawn advancing any further. So now it's actually looking like kind of a fun game. All right, so I'm going to put this here, and I've got 3 pieces on that one square, my queen, my rook, and my knight. So I'll go ahead and take with my knight, see what I can do with that. Not much. I could take this if I just win a little bit. Not a lot that I can do here. So if I go here, if I put my, let's see, would that give me anything? It wouldn't. So that, I could put him in check. Let's put him in check and see if he gives me a more strategic thing to do. Oh, how funny. That didn't work out well at all. And this is when I would probably use the back button, is to figure this out. So if I go here, puts him in check, and then he would take with this, and then I could move this out of the way. I don't know. I don't have a decent way to go without losing my knight. And we're pretty even right now. So I'm going to hit the back button and think, well, that was a bad move. So let's go ahead and let's do this. That'll give me 2 pieces on this pawn, and I can take it. So you're fighting for pawns, pretty much. That puts him in check. Yay. So he did that. Now I have a choice what I can do. Let's see. This would be pretty good. I think I'll do that. It'll force him to get rid of his bishop. And now he's got his king and his queen on the same line. So that is probably oh, look at that. So I could put my, see, what could I do to give him trouble? Let's see, because his knight is there. So I can't really do a lot right now. So I think I'll go ahead and just put him in check again. and see if I can do something fun. Not sure what I can do with this. I can take this pawn and get out of the way. I could have discovered check. Let's go for that and have a discover check. Oh, I'll get his queen if he doesn't do it. Well, he's got my queen now. So we'll just get that out of the way. And we will... Oh, look at that. He is really... I'm going to hit backing. I did not see that. So that didn't help me any. And I really want to discover check. So I will do this. He'll take my knight. That's no good. So what can I do to get... Whoa, he took my queen. So we would trade queens. That's probably okay. Discover check. Take my queen. I'll take his queen. Oh, he's going to get my rook, maybe. Huh. Well, I'm going to take his knight because that will give me one up. So he is definitely much... Why is he better here on level 2 than he was on level 3? I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't played in a while. Maybe I tired him out on the other levels. I don't know. So we're going to go ahead and take his rook. I have noticed that once he is down quite a few pieces, he just doesn't do as well. So this will be here, and depending on where he goes, well, I don't have a lot of options here. So I'll go here. Oh, he's got both of them unless I do something. So I don't like that. So we will we'll get this guy out and see what we can do with him. And get this over here. And so I'm not doing very good in this game. Maybe I won't publish this one. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to hit back a couple more times. This is a very fun game. But it's okay. It's all right. So be sure that you use the back button judiciously and at your convenience. And just make it a good thing. Make it something you can live with and be happy with, etc. So I think I'm going to get this pawn. He'll either advance it or he'll leave it there. But either way, I'm going to get it. And I have extra pieces that he doesn't have, which gives me an advantage. And so there he is. All right, I'm going to put my knight here. And, of course, I'm going to do that. So now my knight is protected. And he doesn't have a lot he can do. I can go up and take this pawn. Or I can just leave it like that. That's really not a bad thing. So then if I put my rook here, I can advance this pawn and make him trade his rook for it. So it's kind of an ugly endgame. It's not a lot of fun. But force yourself to go through these, big battle or long battle endgames. They'll come in handy for you. So now I have to do something. So let's go ahead and take this up here. Now he's going to advance his king over and cause me trouble. Maybe. I don't know. So we're going to go here. And then we'll go threaten his rook. So he'll either take my pawn or he'll move out of the way. Either way, the same thing. Great. So now it's just a battle of attrition. I'll have to take out a few pawns, probably these over here, and then I will advance a pawn and the game will be over. But again, force yourself to go through it because it's worth it. It forces you to figure out some strategies here at, like a long end game, and you think, crud, I don't want to do that. Well, just go for it. Here's the thing. Sometimes you're going to go for these end games, and the pesky king is going to put himself in a stalemate, which you didn't see. So as you get right to the bitter end, you pretty much want to make sure that you keep the king in check with every single move. Now, he can't get over here where my pawn is, so I'm definitely going to get my queen. And here we go. And so I have my queen. I probably doesn't have a way to put himself in stalemate, but he's going to work on it. So here he goes here. There's probably a stalemate. Well, good. He didn't find one. So check, and then one more move, checkmate. All right, so that wasn't a very fun game. That's okay. Enjoy your chess. Enjoy making chess fun and simple. And no one's going to see you do the back button. Just take it as many times as you want until you master a particular strategy or figure out what kind of trick that the computer is pulling on you, and then get where you can counteract that attack, and do better than you ever thought possible. Either way, have a great day. Take care. Bye.